What is up, you beautiful people out there on the internet? It is I, Michael Shockman, here with our first episode of Star Trek Online. Haven't quite figured out a name for the series just yet at the time of this recording, but um, we will be figuring something out in general. We are going to be playing a Starfleet, ATNG era Starfleet person. Um, just to give you guys a quick idea of, we've already gone over all of this stuff in previous things. If you're watching this, you probably have seen it before and you probably enjoy it. So I won't go over this stuff. Suffice to say, TNG Starfleet is stuff around the time of Picard, Janeway, um, Cisco, stuff like that. Klingon Defense Force is uh, specifically focusing on the military after the fall of the Klingon Empire, after the events of Star Trek Six. Uh, Starfleet Discovery, or Discovery Starfleet, is obviously taking place in the uh, um, uh, late 22nd century, which is kind of cool. Dominion War is obviously, or the Dominion is obviously playing as the Jem'Hadar, and the Torva in the Gamma Quadrant. TOS Starfleet is obviously the original series Starfleet, which is quite interesting. And then in the Romulan Republic is a relatively new thing. I think it used to be the Romulan Star Empire, but I think the Romulan Republic is taking place after that series of things in the current expansion pack. So, we are going to be playing as Starfleet from TNG. Let's go ahead and hit next. We are going to be playing human, which is good. We are going to play a male. And normally, let's read a little bit about these. As a tactical officer, you defend your ship and crew and take command of combat scenarios. Stealth, squad, commands, and damage boosts are a few tools in your arsenal. Uh, and you support your crew by drawing enemy fire and bolstering your effectiveness or the effectiveness of your away team with superior tactics. Decisive strikes, and overpowering tactics allow you to effectively lead the charge. Then there's Starfleet Science Officer, which is the blue. As a science officer in Starfleet, you use your skills and knowledge to support your ship and your crew. You can weaken and incapacitate enemies, enhance sensor operations, create energy fields, and treat the injuries of your fellow guys. Your greatest strength is your versatility. Um, and then there's engineering officer, which as an engineering officer in Starfleet, you support your ship and crew by increasing their survivability and using improved technology to outlast and outmaneuver opponents. Your efforts focus on withstanding damage, improving the performance of your technology and equipment, and deploying power generators and defensive minefields. So essentially, what I'm getting from this is that engineering officers are the tanks. Starfleet or science officers are kind of like the all around guys, and Starfleet tactical officers are the DPS guys. So I'm going to take a Starfleet tactical officer. Very good. All right. There we go. Now we get to do our thing. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna choose a head. Let's see here. Let's see here. No. Oh my. No. A little bit of Beverly Crusher on both. A little bit of a um Deanna Troy there, a little bit of Beverly Crusher. I'm pretty sure this is taken directly from Beverly Crusher. That's kind of cool. No, maybe. Let's see here. No, I don't want to do a faux hawk. Yes. Yes. Oh, very, 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 very interesting. Okay. No. 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 That's a possibility. I don't know. Now, let's see here. Yes, I like that. That's good. That's very good. We'll go with that one. And we'll come here to head. And we're actually going to take a... we're going to choose our hair color. We're actually going to have... you know what? We're going to have kind of platinum blondish hair, which is going to be good. And instead of green, we're going to... Or instead of blue, we're going to have green eyes. Yes. Our body is going to be... let's see. Brawler. Oh my. Gruff, no. Maybe. No. Swagger. Thoughtful. Okay, I think we're gonna take, Brawler. And then we are going to, we're actually gonna be kind of 6'1", 6'2". Wow. Holy crap. That's me. I'm 5'7". That's so small. Holy crap. Okay, we're actually gonna come here, and we are gonna be a big, beefy. We're gonna be about average for modern times. We're gonna be at 6 foot, which is gonna be good. Okay, uniform. Let's see here. Odyssey. No. Maybe. Ooh, I like that. Kind of like the biker armor look, you know? That's kind of cool. Yeah, we'll go with Sierra too. And then we will go with category pants loose. Yes. Good. Belt. Alright. Very good. Alright. Good stuff. Very good. Good stuff. There we go. Okay. Nice. Awesome. Okay, our captain's name. Our captain's name is going to be what are we gonna name him? We are gonna name him oh good lord, this is gonna be a hard one. We are going to name him you know what? Fuck it. We're gonna name him yeah, we're gonna do this. Captain Shockman. You guys will learn a little bit about me, David. Michael Shockman. And we're going to rename our thing the USS trying to think of my home. We're gonna name this one the USS uh yeah, USS Strattonwood. Which any of you who are wondering what I'm naming this after, it probably seems really random. It's actually the name of the neighborhood that I lived in when I first started doing this series, or not the series, but this game a couple of years ago. So I was thinking about naming it after a hero or after a famous ship. I was like, no, I think I'm gonna go ahead because you have to name each one a different thing. I think I'm gonna go ahead and name this one the USS Strattonwood, and then kind of have some time to uh, uh, kind of name them after different neighborhoods I've lived in my life, and I've lived in quite a few. So, engage. Here we go. All right. All right. Gotcha. Starfleet records indicate that you have completed this training scenario with another officer. Would you like to replay the tutorial? Note this is your only opportunity to skip the tutorial. If you do, you will be transported to Starfleet Academy and get everything you need to begin playing in Star Trek Online. Yeah, I am going to go ahead and do the tutorial just so you guys can see what it's like and see everything. So this should be fun. Play the tutorial. All right. Spock.
After I left Starfleet, I made it my life's work to reunite the Romulans with their Vulcan brothers. For many years, I lived among them and waged a campaign of peace. Live long. 21 years ago, the star of the Hobus system went supernova and sent a wave of devastation across the quadrant. I promised to save the Romulan homeworld. I failed. The planets Romulus and Remus were destroyed. Countless billions were killed. My home, my friends, my life, all are memories. Time does not stop for one man, and neither does history. The chaos in Romulan space gave the Klingon Empire an opportunity to expand its territory. Jimpak, the Chancellor of the High Council, traded diplomacy for the tip of a blade. Only in battle, Jimpak says, is a Klingon truly Klingon. The Federation did its utmost to preserve its alliance with the Klingons, but war was inevitable. The Romulans want revenge for their lost world. The Dominion is rebuilding its forces.
All right.
Now the Borg have reappeared, and the Alpha Quadrant balances on the edge of ruin. The fate of the galaxy rests in your hands.
Oh my. Okay. Gotcha.
To Star Trek Online. Today is graduation day, and you soon will be embarking on your training cruise, where the bulk of the ship is manned by cadets like yourself. This tutorial will introduce you to the basic controls of Star Trek Online, including movement, combat, and interacting with characters and objects.
So, quick little thing, folks. I'm not entirely sure, but I think that the lady who's speaking on the computer right now is supposed to be, or I believe it was recorded originally by one of the lead show writers of TOS. I don't remember her name, but she also played the the voice of the computer in TNG, as well as in Deep Space Nine and stuff. She died a couple of years ago, and she's had a lot of nods and wonderful things happening. She also played, in case you had ever seen the original pilot known as the Cage for TOS, which was an unsuccessful pilot at the time. She played number one, so take it as you will. Anyway, and leave a comment down below if any of you know what the lady's name was. I don't remember what it was. Okay. Okay. Hello.
People you can interact with have icons above their heads. You can press the interaction key, default F, to talk with them.
Okay.
Finally, I was beginning to think you forgot what today was.
How could I? You've reminded me every day for the past month. Did you get? Excuse me, Flores. Did you get your assignment?
Of course, I was first in line. Oh, before I forget, I think Razki is just ahead. He wanted to thank you for helping him cram for the astrometrics final.
Of course. All right. Hello, Rasky.
There you are. I wanted to thank you for helping me pass that final, and for all the other times you've helped me. I've always admired you. I hope Starfleet recognizes all you've done to lead our class. What ship did you get?
I haven't received my assignment yet.
Good luck. Before you report to Lieutenant Farah and get your assignment, you should find Tyrell. She wanted to talk to you. She's just up the pathway.
Thank you very much, my friend. It was my pleasure to help you. All right. And as you guys will probably be able to see, I am going to be doing a little bit of role playing with this. So that's kind of half the fun.
Greetings.
Raskiel said you had something to tell me, Devril.
It was good of you to encourage me to retake the linguistics final. I was willing to accept my original results, but you saw that I was not at my best that day. My score increased by 12.8% on the second attempt, well within my standard norms.
Nice.
Now I am qualified to serve as both a science officer and a communications officer.
Awesome. Good for you.
Morik would like to see you as well. He is ahead of us in the path. Live long and prosper.
You as well, Devril.
Your mini-map shows you where your objectives are. An arrow will appear on the mini-map if you are far away from your objective.
Hello, Morek.
There you are. Getting excited yet?
Oh
Once we
my.
finish our training cruise, we'll all be full-fledged ensigns. The buzz is, Captain Taggart hasn't named all of his senior staff yet. From what I heard, the advanced phaser training simulation is tripping people up.
Thanks. That's a really good thing to know. All right. Gotcha. Hello.
Good afternoon, Cadet. What can I do for you?
Yes, is this where I get my training cruise assignment?
Yes, I have the complete assignment list here. Name?
David Michael Shockman.
Let's see. Interesting. Report to Captain Taggart. He's in the office behind me.
Is there a problem?
You're going to have to ask him.
All right.
The direction of your objectives also appears on your can interact with have a glow around them. Press F to
Come. Cadet.
You guys see me, sir?
I did. I've been following your progress here at the Academy, and I must say, I'm impressed.
Thank you, Captain.
I'm just looking at your final test scores, but I don't see your results for the Advanced Phaser Training Program.
I know that program is advised for tactical officers, sir, but I thought I had more time to take it.
I want everyone on my senior staff to run that program, and I want to see good results, no exceptions.
Sir, did you say senior staff?
I did. Like I said, I've been following your career here at the Academy. If you complete that program, I can put you on my bridge. I'll ask my tactical officer to set it up.
Your tactical officer, sir? Who is that?
Another fine cadet like yourself. Her scores were almost as good as yours, but her record has a few blemishes. Still, I'm sure Cadet Flores will settle down and become a fine officer someday.
Indeed, sir.
I'll tell Flores to meet you outside. Talk to her to start the phaser training, and I'll see you when you're finished. You're dismissed, Cadet.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Alright. I like how we saluted. Flores, you cheeky bastard.
I got the tactical officer spot. Just what I wanted. Where'd you end up?
Captain Taggart says he wants me on the senior staff, but I have to pass advanced phasers first.
You never did that? I thought you were Mr. Extra Credit. Everyone knows that Captain Taggart expects all his top people to pass that program.
Now you tell me. Yeesh.
Don't worry, you'll do fine. Come on, I'll take you to the holodeck and set it up.
Lead the way, Captain Obvious.
Seems most of our class ended up on Captain Taggart's ship.
Yeah.
Have you seen the whales in San Francisco Bay? I never seem to spot them.
That's a little,
I sometimes forget that Boothby is a hologram. He seems like such a fixture here at Starfleet Academy.
the whales thing is a reference to, is a
The
reference.
console buys the first round tonight.
You're not even sprinting.
Setting up the training program now. I hope holodeck 2 is your lucky holodeck.
Always. I need a phaser.
Phasers are in the lockers by the holodecks. You can grab one there.
Let's go. Alright. Here we go. Good to know. We're at 20. The year is 2409, which is good. Alright. Gotcha.
The pistol has been automatically equipped.
Gotcha.
Move to
Here
the center of the room.
Here we go. Okay.
In combat, right-click on a target to fire your weapon.
Alright.
While in combat, certain actions are disabled.
Nice.
Drop out of Press
Nice.
holster and draw your weapon.
Well done, cadets. You're not going to break the Academy record, but your score was more than satisfactory.
Thank you, Captain. Do you have an assignment for me now?
Absolutely. I have a new first officer. Congratulations.
First officer, sir?
Yes, you should be proud of your accomplishments here, cadet. You have a promising career ahead of you in Starfleet.
Thank you, sir. It will be an honor serving with you. Awesome.
First officer, way to go. Just a little jealous, I'll admit. At least now you'll get to boss us all around like you've always wanted.
Uh, fuck it, yeah. What can I say? The captain sees greatness in me.
Don't let it go to your head, buddy.
I won't. Don't worry.
You'll do great. But we should head up to the shuttle bay. Everyone else is waiting there for the ceremonial send-off toast.
Lead on. Haha.
Remember, your objective locations can also be found on your compass, as well as your mini-map. Now hear this. All cadets report to Shuttle Bay to prepare for departure.
Okay, all of the senior staff is waiting by the bar. I'm sure everyone's a bit nervous, this being our first real assignment and all. So, I'm expecting an inspiring speech out of you. Something heartwarming. Make Tavrel cry. This mission could just determine the rest of our careers. No pressure. I'll meet you over there.
Lovely. Inspire the cadets. We are the senior staff of the USS Strattonwood. Each and every one of us has trained for the task at hand, and we are ready. I have the utmost faith in each of you. You're the best the Academy has, and together we can do anything. But we will go forth boldly like Starfleet has trained us, putting to use everything we've learned here. To Starfleet Academy, to the USS Strattonwood, to our crew!
All cadets, please board your shuttles.
21 to 2409. Alright. Alright. Nice.
Are you ready to head to the ship?
1 second, folks. Sometimes you just have an itch. Let's go. Nice. Nice little runabout there. That's kind of cool.
I can't believe we're finally doing this. Look at that. USS Vesta, first of her class. She's got subsystem targeting, a crew of 750, auxiliary phaser cannons, and even a quantum field focus controller. I can't wait to captain one someday. But here's our ship. Miranda class, 200 crew, 2 forward weapon mounts, 1 aft, average speed, warp 5 point nothing. She's a tough little ship though. I think I like her.
Nice.
We're
Nice.
the final shuttle to arrive. We need to get to the bridge.
Alright. Very cool. Okay. Alright, folks, you know what? It's been about 28 minutes, and I'm actually going to go ahead and split this into 2 parts, just so we're not, like, going way off on one whole thing. So, thank you guys so much for joining me. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, be sure to follow the outro here in just a moment. Stay tuned for part 2 coming next week. And until then, bye-bye for now. Thank you so much for joining me on this adventure, folks. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Also, be sure to ring the bell icon so you never miss an episode. Lastly, if you liked my work and you want to help support my channels, you can now do so on Patreon, where for as little as $4 a month, you get access to a load of cool content and much more. Thanks so much, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Michael Shockman, and until next time, remember, keep it real, keep it safe, keep it healthy, and we will see you guys again soon in the next one. Peace off, everybody.